goal is to bring you your next favorite band.
Sweet, that intro is my new favorite band. That's phenomenal. I'm so excited to be on.
Yeah. I heard a rumor that you might be able to play that song live today.
You heard correctly. Yes.
Excellent. So,
good enough for rock.
I don't know when I rock out here on your next favorite band show.
And listen, it's going to be everybody's favorite band.
Like Phil, you weren't supposed to make me get all... God almighty,
but this
Phil.
is why we do it.
Like, seriously. I gotta gather myself. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Welcome to your next favorite band. That's both the show title and our promise to you. We here at Stereophilia Studio are tireless in our pursuit of finding incredible, genre-defiant artists who are either a hot up-and-coming band or a group that has been delivering for years but have flown under the radar. Tonight, we have Winter Wonder Jam and 15 amazing tracks from guests of the show in the year prior. Each month, we will bring you live streams, audio podcasts, and perhaps even a live concert where you can listen to the stories and hear the music of artists personally curated by us based on what we feel will be worthy of your time. Be sure to subscribe and tune in to each episode because the possibilities are endless and you never know who will be your next favorite band. Ho ho, hello everybody, welcome to the show. I am your host, Philip Reese.
And I am Mike Egan. Philip was nice enough to invite me to come and have a chat.
And you are listening to...
Your next favorite band.
And the Winter Wonder Jam. This is definitely has become one of my favorite episodes. It's such a lovely experience, and happy holidays to everyone tuning in. If you're joining us live, let us know in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking of all this music, and if you're listening to it on demand after the live stream, would still love to hear from you on what you thought. But basically, I was so flabbergasted off the top because we're actually live to Instagram for the very first time ever.
Very cool.
It kind of correlates to a milestone we were able to achieve. You have to have at least 1,000 followers before you're allowed to live stream to Instagram. And we just passed 1,000 followers last week. So I was able to plug it into our software here, and now we're streaming to Instagram. But you had to kind of do a different kind of dance with it. So I was a little bit distracted off the top there. So my all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait, shit, I'm supposed to say something.
Now you have to ask.
So I just
Are you able to
say
say shit on Instagram?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to get knocked right off. But whatever. Happy Christmas, everybody. But yeah, no. How are you? How are things with the Goodwill ambassador, Mike Egan?
Things are great. Getting ready for the holidays, like everyone else. I hope that's a lot of work, a busy time, but a great time and a very good time for music. There's so many excellent, I guess. Old-fashioned holiday tunes, sure. But people seem to redo them in new genres and new ways, which are always interesting. And it's always great to hear new music. I don't feel that there's necessarily a lot of new Christmas music, at least not that I'm aware of. So maybe my next favorite band will show me some. But the different, I guess the different ways people play the old classics are just, and I love hearing them.
And we have a great mix of that on this show. So we're going to have, I think it's 14, it might be 15 songs. That was kind of what threw me off too. But 6 of them are brand new. So they are originals by the people who are going to be performing them. And 3 of them have yet to even be released. They're so new that actually this will be the first time they're ever being kind of like played for a listening audience.
That's amazing.
So I can't wait to share them. We put them. I took all the songs and kind of put them in little batches of either 2 or 3, and I sprinkled in an original into each one, so that we're always going to kind of have that. And we're getting some. We got Songcatcher here is listening live, and you also had the question: is everyone else on Instagram? No, I think it's a good mix here. Actually, I can tell you, most people on YouTube And then we've got some Facebook, some Twitch, and some Instagram. So this is pretty cool. Look at us. We're branching into new areas. But let's, as most people say, do you remember what most people say, Mike? Get to the music, Phil. Could you say that to me?
Get to the music, Phil.
Thank you, Mike. So yeah, let's just get into this. This is a nice batch of two people I found. I thought this was kind of a cool way to start it off. Music Fest. So the two very recent interviews. We put them back to back here for you, and two people we hadn't heard of prior to Music Fest this year. So please enjoy. The first track for tonight is Koyal, Lacy, and Amanda D'Amico bringing us Holly Jolly Christmas.
Hey everybody, from your next favorite band. This is Koyal, Lacy, and Amanda D'Amico performing for you here on the Winter Wonder Jam. Thanks to Philip for having us. We're so excited to be here to wish you all a happy holidays and ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Happy holidays, everybody.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. I think I hear Santa coming. This is for your next favorite band. Spread the holiday cheer. Feel like a Salvation Army worker outside of Walmart. It's gonna be a little rough. I'm still learning. I'm actually in the process of recording this song, like, right now. That's what you can see back there. So I don't have it down pat, but we're gonna do our best. December 1st and the sun is up. Fill up my coffee and my Christmas cup. It's time for setting up the Christmas tree. Hang up the lights my mama gave to me. I've been waiting for this all year long. I work hard, been a real good boy. I hope this year I get a really cool toy. Heard there's a list and Santa's checking it twice. No need to worry, I've been extra nice, 'cause it's Christmas. How I've missed this. Oh, it's Christmas. Bring on the frosty cold nights. Oh, it's Christmas. How I've missed this. Oh, it's Christmas. I'm feeling jolly and bright, 'cause it's Christmas time. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays. I think I got carpal tunnel. I don't know what's going on here. Had to make sure we got all the humbug out of you. Had to get that out of you. But Merry Christmas. That's part of the original song we wrote this year called Christmas How I Missed This. I'm tired of all these new Christmas songs stinking. There's none of that old Christmas feel. They're always sad, like, oh, it's Christmas time, and I'm sad, my fam. No, we're happy Christmas. Okay, take it from the guy in the mustache. Happy Christmas.
So there you have Kahone Concept was an incredible artist that we discovered again, like off of the Music Fest lineup. Same thing, Koyal Lacy. The Koyal Lacy band is who we saw at Music Fest. His partner Amanda D'Amico is part of the band, and there where they were as a duo. What do you think off the top there, Mike? How'd we do?
Very good, very good. I like the old-fashioned Christmas like we were talking about. And then the song was great, and you better have a Happy Christmas or it's going to beat you with those bells. That thing looked like a could be used as a weapon.
That's exactly right. But he was just getting the bah humbug out of us. But he's a great follow on. Yeah, he's a great follow on Instagram. People should check that out because in addition to keeping up on the music that he has, he is very funny. So as you kind of heard in there, it's he's pretty amazing. So
it was interesting to watch.
Yeah, for sure. And then we've got a lot of people tuning in. Here's Jerry waving hi to us. Thank you, Jerry. Keep the comments coming. Let us know what you're thinking. We've got Colleen. That's my cousin. Unfortunately, I guess the emojis don't come through. It just says face red heart shape.
Yeah, you have to imagine it.
We get the point, though. But we've got people talking to each other. Songcatcher saying hi, Jerry, and Caitlin saying hi, Songcatcher. So it's a good, fun time. Everybody join in. But we are also here to promote the live event. So this is the 4th annual, believe it or not. We're over 3 years old as a show now. This is just blowing my mind. But so every year at this time, 4 years ago, the first Winter Wonder Jam happened, and we were kind of just coming out of COVID. So what we did was we did these recorded songs at Godfrey Daniels, and then had 2 people who were local who just said, "Oh, I'll come and perform live." And then we did. I think it was limited to not even 20 people. I think there might have been 18 people allowed that came, and it was spaced, and we did it safely. And then each year, we've just kind of modified it. We've always gone back to Godfrey Daniels. But last year, what we realized was the live stream, the recorded music deserves its own stage, and the live music deserves nothing to distract it as well. So we've kind of split it to where now we do the virtual Wonder Jam here as a live stream all unto itself, and then we do the live event at Godfrey Daniels. And so I wanted to play here 2 tracks that are a highlight from last year's live event at Godfrey's. You were there, so you can share your thoughts on it. But basically, we hope people will join us because it's this coming Saturday. So we'll provide more details. But what do you think of the Wonder Jam last year?
A great time. I always enjoy hearing live music. It's just, to me, someone who loves music so much, it's amazing to watch these artists do it. It seems to flow so easily from them. As someone who's, I guess they talk about being a in the shower singer. I'm like an in the shower musician. That's about the only place I can play any good. So I love watching people that know what they're doing, and it was a very good show last year.
So last year's lineup was Joe Edelmann, who is the lead singer and a lot of the architecture kind of behind the Radiohead cover band, tribute band, They're There. But he came here and he did his own like original music and mixed in some stuff. And then the other performer was Emma Bockrath, who was a discovery of last year's Music Fest that we had on and just loved her music. And so we had her join us for the Wonder Jam. So this is 2 holiday songs that they played there. Actually, the brilliance of what Joe does with his is he actually mixes a holiday song with a Radiohead song. And it's so poignant and beautiful and somewhat touchingly sad. But that's kind of like the vibe there. And then Emma does a great job with her track. But here, take a listen to Joe Edelmann and Emma Bockrath, highlights from last year's Winter Wonder Jam.
A holiday show without some sleigh bells. Copious amounts of sleigh bells. I hope I do this all right. Let's see. Let's give it a little more, Wyatt. That's an appropriate amount of sleigh bells. All right. They love me like I was their brother. They protect me. Listen to me. They dug me my very own garden.
nice dream. I call up my friend, my good angel, but she's out with her answer phone. She says that she'd love to come help her. The C word, electrocute us all. Nice dream, nice dream, nice dream, nice dream, nice dream, nice dream. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, the new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you had fun. The near and the dear one, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and for poor one. The road is so long, and so happy Christmas, for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. Everybody sing this next part. War is over if you want it. War is over now. One more. War is over if you want it. War is over now. Nice dream, nice dream, nice dream, nice dream, nice dream, nice dream.
Thank you. All right, that was fun. I had played all those songs separately, and then I was like, wait a second. Hey.
It's not like Jingle Bell Rock or something like that, because that felt just a little unlike what we just brought to you right there. So it's kind of like one of the more like that Christmas songs. But it's like one of my favorites. My background is in jazz vocals, so this is it's like half Christmas song, half standard type vibe. So yeah, we're gonna totally do this song, and I hope you know it, and I hope you like it, and if you don't, womp. When the bells all ring and the horns all blow and and the couples we know are fondly kissing. Will I be with you, or will I be among the missing? Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. One whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night. Welcoming in the new year, New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose. Out of the 1,000 invitations you receive. Ah, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot, a question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve.
So you can see it's an amazing space. If you've never been to Godfrey Daniels, it's legendary. It's having its 50th anniversary, and the sound is great. The musicians just really feel very connected to the audience because it's such a close, kind of intimate space. So just the whole experience is good. We also have last year we did it for the first time, and we're doing it again this year. There's actually going to be a comedian as the opener. So very similar setup where it'll be, and let me just bring it up here while we're having the music kind of underscore things. The lineup is Doogie Horner is he's originally from Bethlehem, so he's a comedian who's really made it, and he's basically coming back home to be a part of the Winter Wonder Jam, and so he'll kick things off with some great comedy. Zoe Lemon, who again a wonderful musician, we had her on earlier this year. She's a violinist, and she does just an interesting music songwriter because of writing on a violin is just such a unique and different instrument. And then she does looping and stuff, so she's a very, very cool person to go watch perform live. And then kind of headlining everything is Brett Cull, who was a guest on the show, and he's pulled together these other incredible musicians to make it basically a four-piece. Brett Cull is in the band Echoland, so Ray Weston is in that band as well, and so the two of them are taking the stage along with Katie Barbado and Ava Left, who are incredible singer-songwriters of their own right, in the basically the ability to kind of just play each other's songs, like let them play their music, and then perhaps someone else would join in, or support it. They've been practicing a ton. It's been so cool to watch. Like on social media, they've been playing their kind of like videos of them rehearsing, and so I think they're going to put together an incredible lineup of music, and it's going to be really something special to see with all three of those. And then we typically do some silly shenanigans interspersed within it and around it as well. And it's a great night. So you can go to godfreydaniels.org I have the actually. Let's do this. I'm going to share. This is our webpage. So this is nextfaveband.com. So you can. I wanted to start here because over here you can obviously pull up all the episodes. There, right there is 2 episodes ago was the Kyle Lacy band, and you can kind of go to whatever episode you kind of want to check out. It has the audio, the video, and the show notes. But then over here are the specials. These are the live events that we do, and so you can see down here is the Winter Wonder Jam. So when you come in here, you can read some bios on the different artists and so on. And then here's the link to Godfrey's. You come over here to Godfrey's. And then you basically go to upcoming events. And then here's our event right here, Saturday, December 6th. The doors are at 6:30. We're going to start the show at 7. But same kind of thing. You can kind of read some stuff. And down here is like some videos of each person. So you can get a flavor for things. And then lastly, you can purchase your tickets. They're $25, and Godfrey's is a great place to support. They are a nonprofit that puts on all of this great music, and they've allowed us to host this there for the last 4 years. It's pretty special.
Yeah, it was a very good time last year. Godfrey Daniels is a great place. I'm glad you introduced me to it. To hear the music there is amazing. And I'm actually surprised at how well it came across on the video. You could really, it sounded great, but nothing better than live music.
Absolutely. Obviously, that's what the show is all about, is like, hopefully we're going to introduce you to your next favorite band. And it's almost always somebody who not only has great music catalog to go listen to, but is also typically, because as you know, my favorite thing, and it's one of your tops as well, is to go see a live show. So like these musicians that we bring on the show are hella great musicians live, and they can just really kind of rip, and they're worth the price of admission. So definitely encouraging people to consider that. There's a little promo video here that I kind of wanted to share. This is a little bit that you'll be able to hear from each of the acts that are on the stage on Saturday.
Hi, this is Katie Barbado.
And this is Brett Cole.
And Wilson, and we're here to promote our show on December 6th. It's going to be an awesome show, the Winter Wonder Jam.
What is that, you ask? Let me tell you. Wonder Jam is an event the Next Fave Band podcast has been putting on. I'm so excited about it. This is going to be the first one that I go to, and I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of great music. I'm going to be playing a set. Some other great artists are going to be playing a set. There's even a comedian.
Ho, ho, ho. It's me, Santa Claus. No, it's Doogie Horner. I'm going to be in my hometown of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania this Saturday, December 6th at Godfrey Daniels for the Winter Wonder Jam. Doors are at 6:30. Show starts promptly at 7. Don't be late.
We're going to have Katie and I and our good friends Ava Left and Raymond Weston, and we'll be playing our songs all night along with some holiday ones as well. So come on out. It'll be a beautiful night.
It's going to be an amazing night. It's going to get you in that holiday spirit. And it's going to be at Godfrey Daniels. You can get tickets on their website, or you can just go to Next Fave Band, give them a follow, click on the link in their bio, and get tickets that way. To see you there.
Wilson's playing bass with Ray.
See ya.
Bye.
Everyone said Wilson stole the show. He certainly did. Wilson was their dog, if you're listening in on the podcast version. But that's it was a little bit of a, kind of teaser video there to kind of get people to meet the artists and get a feel for things. And I think it's really going to be a great night.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I hear rumor that you're going to be there, Goodwill Ambassador.
The Goodwill Ambassador will absolutely be there. I wouldn't miss it. Always a great time. And, as someone who's been following your show since you started it, I thought I knew a lot about music, but honestly, you talk about your next favorite band and things that people may not know. And I was flabbergasted, that's a nice big word, to realize the amount of music that I didn't know that was local. I mean, it's close. I could have been seeing them for years and knew nothing about them. So it's even for someone who considers themselves a pretty into the music scene and knowing what's going on, I knew nothing. So definitely check out your next favorite band and check out the live shows and learn something.
No, thank you, Michael. And I think too, like I really thank Zoe for saying, give us a follow. That's the one other thing I wanted to kind of ask for this evening is if you could, if you're not already a follower or a subscriber, would love that. Whether it's, I think Instagram is a great place to keep up with like the episodes that are coming out, and we also, when we do attend a concert and we liked it, we'll typically put some music out there or a recording of something. And then whether it's YouTube or Facebook, where you can subscribe there to kind of always tune into the show, or if you'd rather just listen to the audio version, any of the podcast platforms, if you could subscribe, that's all very, very helpful for us to continue to be able to do this. And if you're already into that, if you could give us a review, even if you don't listen to us or download us on Apple Podcasts, over there, if you put us a 5-star review and write something in, that really helps as well. So all of that is great, and that's my one ask is if we could do that, that could really help us kind of continue to kind of get some reach and really kind of put more and more of these talented musicians in the ear holes of listeners. And speaking of a next fave band, Mike Roy of Roy and the Secret People is tuned in. He says, Winter Jam! Mike, great to have you tuning in. Thank you so much. And that's another cool thing. Musicians come to see the shows. Mike joined in the audience last year at the Wonder Jam. I hope that happens again, Mike. And if not, let's find a time to grab a beer sometime soon. But cool. Well, thank you. And again, we'll just always kind of sprinkle that in there. But either godfreydaniels.org or nextfaveband.com, you'll be able to go and find all those details and get your tickets to the show. Back to music. This is another original. This is one of the ones that hasn't been released yet. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous song by the Flying Vees. So hopefully you'll enjoy this one. It's really beautiful. It's called On This Christmas Night. And then there's a little bit of a message to share, and then another song. So we'll be back right after this, but enjoy the Flying Vees.
I can't believe that it's that time of year again. All the lights are twinkling, all the bells are jingling, on the radio a familiar refrain. Oh, it's the season to be cheery. There's moments I get teary. It's not all mistletoe, tinsel and champagne. This one goes out to the sad and lonely, the ones who feel it more at Christmas time. This one goes out to the sad and lonely. I'm thinking of you on this Christmas night. In towns all over, there'll be loved ones rolling near, carrying on traditions, cookies and Dickens apparitions, trying your best at this most special time of year. But then you get to reminiscing, thinking of ones that you were missing. Though the room is full, it feels empty when they're not there. This one goes out to the sad and lonely, the ones who feel it more at Christmas time. This one goes out to the sad and lonely. I'm thinking of you on this Christmas night. And in the church, they're singing Silent Night inside. The soft glow of the candles, knitted stockings on the mantle, a train whistle calls from somewhere far This one goes out to the sad and lonely, the ones who feel it more at Christmas time. This one goes out to the sad and lonely. I'm thinking of you on this Christmas night. I'm thinking of you on this Christmas night.
Hey y'all, Avery here with Damn Tall Buildings coming to you from snowy Montana. Wanted to give a shout out to your next favorite band, and we hope y'all are enjoying this Winter Wonder Jam experience. Our wish for you this holiday season and as the year turns over is that there's a lot of joy and kindness that surpass your expectations of what you might be seeing. So much so that you might start to expect it. All right, happy holidays, and we'll talk to you soon.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Hi, everybody. I'm John Faye,
I'm Annalise Curtin, and this is Kat.
and we want to wish everybody watching Winter Wonder Jam a very, very happy holiday, and we especially want to give a shout out to our good friend, Philip, the host of Your Next Favorite Band. Hope you have... He is the host with the mostest. And we hope you have a great 2026. Happy holidays!
So there was a phenomenal gathering of music. That Flying Vees track is stunning. Like what harmonies they have, and just they're such great songwriters as well. But I can't wait for them to like release that and get it out there for more people to consume. But we were so honored that they let us kind of have it here as an unreleased track, basically.
Oh wow, that's very cool. And yeah, they were amazing to listen to. The harmonies, like you said, are great. I think in the mainstream pop music that's out there now, a lot of times the singing is overshadowed by the music because the singing's just simply not there. It's not good enough. But when
like to your point, the music is so engineered that you can't
could
tell.
be it.
Yeah, like they're so focused on that part that it's like it's still great to listen to. But to your point, it's like, are you almost out overshadowing or upstaging your own talent as a singer-songwriter because of the engineering of and the overproduction of the music?
Production of it. That makes more sense that way, absolutely. And that just a basic piano in the background and their voices, and they sounded awesome.
Yeah. And that's the way a show goes too. Like Hannah Taylor will play guitar, and the band is mainly the joy of what you're experiencing is their voices, their harmonies, their ability to be so tight as singers together. It's so cool. Oh, and I should remind people, every single one of these people that I'm playing here were on an episode previously. These are all already Next Fave bands. The Flying Vees, I had all four of them on, and they were a wonderful chat. John Kim Faye, who was the closing song of that set there. Avery Ballotta from Damn Tall Buildings, who was kind enough all the way from Montana to just send a message. She's obviously traveling. They were just coming off tour. And so I don't ever expect that a musician will always have, especially during the holiday time, to have the kind of the bandwidth to do a song. But I just say, hey, if you even just want to send in a message, and he was kind enough to do that. His nickname is actually Montana, like because he's from there. Yeah. So there was Montana in Montana giving us a lovely, lovely, sweet message. And we're getting great chat in here too. Caitlin is saying, man, those harmonies. Here is Jerry coming in with John, my Facebook friend that I have yet to meet in person. So lots of great stuff happening there. So please keep it coming, and hopefully you're all enjoying this again. This nice mix of old standards done by people, hopefully in a new way, and then also some dynamite originals that are really going to continue to blow you away. I'm going to take a pause here from the music just to kind of share a pet peeve. Is it okay if I share a pet peeve, Mike?
It's perfectly okay with me.
I mean, it is the holiday season, but sometimes things just get on your nerves, right?
Well, you have to air the grievances.
Right, and this is mine, and I'm gonna wager a guess that you're gonna agree with me on this one here. Words are important to me. Accuracy is important to me, and so when someone tells me Black Friday starts today and it's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, it's like, no, it doesn't. It's not Friday. So you may call it something different, but don't call it Black Friday on Tuesday, or Cyber Monday starts now. No, it's only on one day. It's one day. It's a single day. So here, this was something that came out. And tell me if I'm being oversensitive here, but like here's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale starting from from November 20th through December 2nd. That's not a Black Friday nor a Cyber Monday sale. That's roughly 2 weeks of time. Call it something different. I'm not saying don't do a sale or reference these. I don't know. Like, am I being a goon here? Am I being a Grinch?
No, not at all. And why not? Just use a little creativity and come up with something for those 2 weeks.
You're exactly right. They're like sleepwalking through this thing. I'm pulling it up right now. November 20th was a Thursday. And it's going through December 2nd. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days. It encompassed like those 2 days. But man, I don't know. It just always is just, I don't know.
And it seems like every year things get earlier and earlier. It's, it's Christmas in September. And it just.
Exactly. That's something else that I think they're out doing. But to me, that's just more like, oh, they took it out so early. It just grinds my gears that they're calling something like a single 24-hour thing this now thing that can last for 13 straight days. So it's like,
it makes no sense.
Like you said, just get creative. Call it something different. So there, I've aired my laundry.
You feel better now.
I'm hoping. Let's. Here, Caitlin is actually chiming in with she feels as grinchy about that as I do. So thank you. I'm not alone on this one. I appreciate that. But and we're actually going to get into Caitlin's part of a band that has a song coming up next. But before we get to that, we have a guest that I want to bring on the show to introduce them, and then we're going to get to the topic of it afterwards. Crystal, are you there?
Hello. Can everyone hear me?
We sure can.
Absolutely.
Good night,
let me give you center stage. Yes. So thank you so much for joining us. Basically, I figured let's do some intros here, then we'll do some music, and then when we come back from the music, we'll talk a little bit more about the specifics of what we have you on for. But why don't you take a moment to introduce yourself?
Oh, hold on. We have connection loss. It's reconnecting. Okay. Can you still hear me? I think.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice and clear.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if
it might just be.
If I can jump onto
your signal. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to see if I can jump onto hotels that have Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, all day.
All right. Well, nice. So Crystal is from a local organization that we always like to highlight at this time of year as well. It's called New Bethany, and they do many services. So I will undersell it here, but it's a homeless shelter, transitional housing, food bank, and many other things. Crystal, would you mind just introducing yourself?
So good night, everyone. My name is Crystal Williams, and I'm the development director for New Bethany. New Bethany is a street-level human service organization that provides service to individuals facing homelessness, food insecurity, and poverty. And what we're getting there and do is remove barriers and remediate situations where individuals are facing any of those extremities. We do everything from transitional housing. We do a food pantry. We have a drop-in center. What else do we do? We do advocacy is one of our biggest things that I'm very proud of.
Yep.
Case management, which is the glue to success in helping to eradicate homelessness. I've learned that recently joining New Bethany. It's all about case management.
Sure.
And what else do we do? If I forget something, I apologize because
That's
we
okay,
do so much.
Yeah, we'll bring up some stuff after this, but I kind of wanted people to just know who you were and what they were. One thing that I always like to just point out is just kind of how fortunate we all are just simply by having a home. Like, so you may not necessarily feel like you've got wealth, but you do if you have the different perspective on it, in that, you know, there are people out there without a home, without their family, without food to put on the table. So there's just these moments, and then there's these, you know, incredible humans like yourself and everyone at that organization that are dedicated to making a difference to those people and trying to get them moving in a positive direction, or at least to create some stability. So let's flip to some music. But basically, New Bethany is Bethlehem's version of that. So if you're listening from somewhere else, like Mike, you're listening closer to Philadelphia, there's plenty of other people who are tuning in maybe from different parts of the country, or even the world, to be honest. There's going to be similar organizations in your towns. So my thought is always, like, just get to know these organizations and see what maybe could be done to help them get support, even if it is just from advocacy and empathy. Like, even that alone can be difference maker, but there might be some other things that people can do. So let's switch to some music, and then we'll come back and we'll keep talking about that. But this is, as I mentioned, Caitlin is tuned in, and she's part of a band called Hermosa. And this is yet again a brand new song that has not yet been released. And so it's a brand new holiday song for everyone. And then again, there's a few others after it, but let's take a listen to this. And it's also just, I can't believe, I was so touched by not only the ability to play the song, but the video that they put together is so incredibly produced that you're going to love everything about this one. If you're listening on the podcast, you're going to want to tune into the YouTube, even just for this one here. The video is incredible. So here, take a listen to Hermosa.
Heading home for the holiday. My flight out was yesterday, but air traffic control crews are down to the last one or two. I may be grounded till next January, while brown folks are rounded up and torn from their families. Where's the peace and joy of the season? We've lost all reason. This is no place for division and derision. May our actions be the light we wish to see in the world. These are the wonderful things. Dear old dad doesn't agree with me on the White House's latest policy. It's getting harder to stay polite. Oh, silent fucking holy night. People can't afford groceries right here in the richest country, while the power hungry and gross in their gluttony. Where's the peace and joy of the season? We've lost all reason. This is no place for division and derision. May our actions be the light we wish to see
So I'm actually going to pause it there. There was supposed to be on, but that song just seemed to be too perfect to kind of like pause, since based on the topic we were just talking about. And also, I needed to let that breathe because the song is very powerful and the video is incredible. So, super kudos to Caitlin and to Robert. Robert, so this is the other, if you've listened to the interview, you already know this, but Robert lives in Germany, and Caitlin's here in Philadelphia. And they've yet to, even though they've released, I think it's 2 albums and a couple of singles or EPs, they've yet to meet in person.
Wow.
That's the incredible part about the band. So that's definitely a very, very cool interview to go check out, and the music's incredible. But they've basically write music with an ocean between them, and it's just very, very cool stuff that happens because they tend to like. Robert will write some music and send it to her, and she'll put vocals on it and send it back to him, and then he'll polish it off, or the other way around. She might write the vocals first, and then he'll add music to the bottom of it. And it's just a really, really completely different way to go about writing music and such. And just that the whole wonderful things kind of tone of that just really fits this. So Crystal, we're coming right back to you. So here we are with a little bit more story about, and again, I don't want it to ever feel too hyper local. I love to support the local musician and the local organizations, but I also want people to know that there are other equally as powerful and impactful organizations across the country that are doing similar work. So again, like, just go and find what is your local homeless shelter or food bank and see what could be done. There's also this whole concept of no donation too small. So like, even if it is that you only have $5, that can make a difference. That can be a big deal. So in a time that perhaps there's an effort to feel like your cup runneth over, this might be a nice time to see what you can do to make a monetary donation, or if you don't have the funds but you have time, you can make go and volunteer. So these are just some things. So maybe different ways that you can share there about ways that people can kind of make a difference, and how it is even the most little things that can make a big difference.
Yeah. Even and to piggyback off of that, Phil, I always tell people philanthropy, it starts within the heart, right? You don't have to be a millionaire to practice it or to do it. Sometimes the littlest thing is going in and baking kids with children who are facing extremities such as homelessness and food insecurity, and just showing them that someone out there cares for you, other than the normal environment that they see often all the time, where they feel like no one cares for them.
Mm-hmm.
And they just see that you're there. Being present matters.
Yep.
And
there's also obviously, I think there's a political aspect to it now, unfortunately, in that there's funding that's getting cut to organizations like yours that they eat 2 things. One, the need is there because there's less funds. There's more people losing jobs, so there's more draw from an organization like this because more people in need than ever before. And then lastly, to keep that in mind as you choose who your local politicians are going down the road. And so like, there's just things like that to make sure that you keep in mind that there's stuff like this going out there in the community that is impacting real people in real lives. So I guess one more thing I wanted to do was bring up 2 websites. One is the New Bethany one. So again, if you are local and you are so inclined, here's the New Bethany website. This is, again, where you heard Crystal sharing, like, what they offer. You can learn more about it here on the site. The thing I wanted to kind of show was there's the Donate Now area. So you can always kind of just come here. This is, again, where, correct me if I'm wrong on this one, Crystal, a recurring donation is more powerful than a one-time one. So perhaps take the larger amount, like, again, if you were going to, let's just make it simple math. Let's say you had $120 to donate. Is it more powerful to tell you you're going to get $10 a month instead of $120 in a one time?
It is.
Yeah, I thought that was the case.
Yeah, the retention is better than just a one-time donation. Yeah.
Yeah. So keep that in mind when you're doing it as well. And the other site I wanted to bring up is, again, let's say you don't know what your local organization is, or you just don't necessarily find one. There is an organization called Feeding America. So we're going to bring this one up.
Very different.
Yeah, Feeding America is a national organization. And so this is one where and again, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I've heard this from Mark Riddle. 80% of your food for the food bank comes from this organization. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true.
So if you just don't know where to do it, this is an organization you could support, and it would support, again, that's countrywide impact. They're doing that across the country here. So it's something to keep in mind. Like, if you just don't know where to go, this is obviously a very good organization to just kind of start with.
Start from, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of our main partners. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, thank you again for all of that. The other thing I want to thank you for is you obviously worked all day. You had an event from 6 to 8, and then you came on here to talk with us.
Yeah,
God bless
still
you.
here at work at Hotel Bethlehem. Like I grabbed a corner of the room somewhere. I was like, I'm grabbing this corner real quick, and so I'm here.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you for joining, for sharing all of this, and for all the work you do year round. You are welcome to hang on if you want to hear some more music, but also I feel like you probably want to get home and see your family and have a seat somewhere.
Well, I'll tell you this right now, Phil. My car battery died.
Oh no!
Lucky me. So actually, I'm going to text my brother to come and pick me up. So he's somewhere watching a football game or something. So I'll hang on a little bit and listen.
Yeah, for sure. And also feel free to kind of tell us what you think of that last song, the Hermosa song.
I actually liked it a lot. I was going to ask you if you can send me that song.
Absolutely.
To my personal email. I'm a very big, I love Renegades. And that song just was a voice of renegades talking about issues that matter and issues that are current and happening. And I really say renegades because in this season, it's okay to just do things that I'm like, no matter the politics, it's just wrong. So hearing someone speak out against that always brings some form of thank you for being a human first. Before anything else. I actually love the song.
Yeah, and you're speaking from, you see it every day, like in real time. So that's quite a compliment there. And like I mentioned, the songwriters, Caitlin, I don't know, is Robert tuned? It's probably not. So again, Robert's in Germany. It's probably like 3 a.m. for him, so he'll probably catch this on an on-demand option. But one of the others,
I'm going to listen to it in German because I took German for 4 years and I'm mixed with German. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Wow, excellent.
Yes.
Cool, very cool. So we're going to head back to the video that was playing, and we're about to join now a nice cover song that Galen Deery did. And oh wait, here Caitlin wrote in. She said, "Renegades." Thank you, Crystal. What a compliment. So let's head back into some music. Here's Galen Deery.
What's up, everyone out there? This is Galen Deery reaching out. Happy holidays. Just wanted to send my love out to y'all. We have the Winter Wonder Jam show happening this weekend. Check it out. It's hosted by our next favorite band, and you might see me. Who knows? You got to check it out to find out, though. Have a great holiday season. Sending my love. Mwah.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin lover's nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. She runs, wishing she could fly, only to drift at the sound of goodbye. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cause. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders, did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
Hi everyone, we're Koyal, live from LA. It's Christmas, it's our favorite time of the year, and even though it doesn't snow, we're feeling super cozy and warm. Thanks so much to Philip Reese for having us from Your Next Favorite Band, and here's our cover of Santa Baby for the Winter Wonder Jam. Here we go. Santa baby, slip for sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Merry Christmas!
So there was Koyal, another one of the was not a mute. That's the wrong layout. Come on, Phil, do this better. Let's see. So Koyal was a band that I discovered not through Music Fest, and just loved their sound, their vibe. They're out of California, and they're just three of the nicest people, actually. I happened to be out that way and just happened to mention I'll be nearby. I didn't know exactly where they were. I knew there was LA somewhere. And they were like, let's meet for dinner. So actually I met with all three of them for dinner, and then we caught a show somewhere at a local venue, and it was just a really cool night.
It's awesome how approachable these folks seem to be.
Oh,
you kind
awesome.
of think of people that are up and coming or out there and famous and not really wanting to talk to you and I, but everyone that you've introduced me so far is just so friendly and so open to conversation and to discuss the music.
Yeah. And I think there's this thought that it's like, the whole rock and roll vibe or blah, blah, whatever. And it's just kind of not that way that I've discovered. There is rock out there, but there's just really nice people doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I noticed, I always forget, and I listened to him live once and heard the story, but Galen, he plays only 4 strings on that guitar, right?
Yes.
When I was looking at the video. It's really cool to hear.
I didn't bring it up. I just assumed that he probably learned on a ukulele.
Okay.
And then graduated to a guitar, and then that's just what he's comfortable with. And man, does he get such a cool sound out of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Just had such an awesome chat with him. He's a very, very cool, very much like just a cool cat. Like, I just love hanging out with the guy, and his music's phenomenal. And just a really, really neat thing. He actually joined to be a guest co-host for one of our interviews with the person who we're going to play next, Leah Menaker. And the conversation was so cool. It's the only time, I think I'm almost at 200 episodes. It's the only time I didn't follow the script and didn't actually talk about the artist. We didn't talk about Leah's backstory. And about 30 some minutes in, I just said, Leah, do you want to just come back on a different one and we can keep going down this path? And she said, sure. So it was just Galen and Leah talking really cool music nerdy stuff, and me just kind of sitting there trying to make a contribution. And it was because they both do looping technology and stuff, and it's just really neat stuff. And we were also talking about music as a healing kind of modality and working through trauma and stuff. It was just such a cool conversation. And I was like, let's just leave this one be what it is. We'll call it a part 1, and we'll have Leah back again some other time. And so we have since we did have her on the show, I did say, hey, do you want to contribute a song? And she has an original song. This one is out already, so you can go stream it or view it. There's a video for it or whatever. But I asked if she would perform it, and she did. So here is Leah Menaker and her original holiday tune.
Hi, everyone. My name is Leah Menaker, and I wanted to wish you a happy holidays. Whatever it is you celebrate, I hope you get to celebrate it with the people that you love. The world is crazy right now, y'all. We need this time to band together and feel the love and feel the togetherness, and hopefully listen to some good music. So thanks for listening to my music and everyone else's, and for supporting the Philly music scene. And I want to share a little Christmas tune I wrote with you all called Christmas Alone, but Together at Home. My ugly sweater's on, the Christmas cookies gone, the reindeer took him for a ride. Our plans have had to change, but one thing's still the same, I got my baby by my side. We'll sleep in late this year and drink an extra beer and kiss the winter blues goodbye. We'll dream of in the snow, maybe some mistletoe, and kiss beneath the winter sky. Christmas alone, but together at home. We'll make the most of it, I know. We'll put a movie on, I kinda like that John, the one with Scrooge and Tiny Tim. The eggnog's flowing free beneath the Christmas tree. I guess we'll sing a Christmas hymn. Christmas alone, but together at home. We'll make the most of it, I know. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Zach Miller from Dr. Dog and from the Philly Specials Christmas albums. First of all, I'd like to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I'd like to play for you an arrangement I did of one of my favorite Christmas songs. And it's a song about longing to be home for the holidays. So, hope you like it.
So there is Zach Miller of Dr. Dog. Wonderful version of I'll Be Home for Christmas. And is like such a kind person. I mean, like Dr. Dog's a rather significant deal.
Okay.
And for them to not only agree to come on the show, but then to also agree to then contribute a song for this, Zach is such a cool dude. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah, we had talked earlier about the different, the Christmas classics, but the different arrangements of them. And that's a song I've heard hundreds, if not more times, but I've never heard it like that before. It was very
Right,
interesting to
right.
hear.
Yes, and he's just such a like a talented musician, and obviously he's the keyboardist for that band, so that's his main instrument. But he also plays guitar. He played a guitar. He played a song during the interview where he played on guitar that he had written, and just always kind of just seems to have this unique arrangement kind of perspective on things. And it was just like when I played it the first time, I had to play it a whole second time because I was just like, what did I just hear? I was just like blown away by just how unique and different that was. So loved that. That was amazing.
And I have to bring up, because I'm sorry to interrupt you. I love to make fun of myself whenever I have the opportunity to. And right out of high school, when I was, I guess, finding my way in life, I worked at a singing fudge store. And one of the songs that we sang was "I Want Fudge for Christmas." So it was that arrangement with a little different word, not that arrangement, but that song with a little different words about fudge. Anyway,
you know what? I'm gonna submit a request to have you sing that for next year's Winter Wonder Jam.
I'm sure everyone would love to hear that.
So the one before Zach Miller was Leah Menaker. She listened to it on Instagram, but then she had a little FOMO that she saw all the comments happening over on YouTube, so she's popped over there now. So welcome back, Leah, over here. That's there, and then there was some banter back and forth. There was someone requesting to play bass on her music there, and then she loves Dr. Dog as well. There you go.
Nice.
And then, yes, Leah, you definitely have to go back and watch the Hermosa part. But that's the beauty of this, is it'll be available on demand as soon as we end the stream. So you can really just kind of fire that bad boy back up again, and it'll be out there. So another like little excursion. You want to go on another excursion with me, Mike? This one's not pet peeves. We're going to be good here.
Absolutely. Excursions are fun.
Okay, so there was this... let me show you this so that people don't think that I made this up on my own. A map that shows every state's favorite Christmas dessert. So it's in this article, Taste of Home. This map shows every state's favorite Christmas dessert. They did have some science behind it. It was predominantly Google search ads, like basically search terms. And so the top 4 desserts across the country, if you kind of like aggregated them, cheesecake was number 1. That was a shocker to me. Gingerbread, number 2. That makes sense. Pudding, I don't know what. It's just pudding. Like, is it bread pudding? Is it like, Jello pudding pops? I don't know. But anyway, it was popular. And then just peppermint. Then there's some weird ones. So hang on a second. Let me stop sharing this. Let me just bring up the map. Are you ready for this? We're going to just have some fun looking at this. So, kind of funny, if you just check this out. What I'm impressed by is cheesecake shows up here a good bit, as you saw. It was the number 1. In Pennsylvania, it's specifically gingerbread cheesecake. Now, I don't know about you. I haven't quite seen a ton of that in our state, but I'm just proud of us that we actually went so far as to get gingerbread cheesecake.
To get it specified like that. No, I haven't seen it either, so that's interesting.
Right. And it's at least, a little bit more... specific to the season. So I was proud of us for that as well. And then like Texas has peppermint chocolate chip cookies. Red velvet cake is in here a few times. I get that for the South. There's pudding. It's for some reason right in that Mississippi River Valley. Something weird going on there, I have a feeling. But then there's some really funny ones. Up in Washington, how about this? Their favorite Christmas treat in the entire state of Washington is Skittles.
It's a favorite for my family at Christmas. I don't know.
Unbelievable. I lost it. And then Alaska, something wrong with, as you head to the Pacific Northwest and keep going, Skittles and then M&Ms in Alaska. These are not, M&Ms, there is a holiday version of them, but man, that's super weird. It can't be right, in my opinion. There's something wrong with their research. It's not triple.
Yeah, I agree.
Not triple sourced. And then Iowa has, does that say Oreo balls? And then the weirdest one of the whole thing, I doubt this is accurate, Missouri has vegan Christmas cookies as the number 1. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that state's known for, like, cattle.
Yes, I'm not thinking the vegan Christmas cookies
I don't know.
are number 1 there. I think it might be a Google glitch.
Yeah, there's definitely something wrong there. But anyway, shout off in the chat. Let us know if this is even close to accurate. But it just thought it was at a minimum, even if it's completely inaccurate, it was funny. So
Absolutely.
but there's a part of me that almost hopes that Washington is going to personally write in and be like, "No, we do love our Skittles at Christmas. What are you talking about?"
They're gonna be upset at the fact that you thought
that we
was
even
funny.
questioned it. Yeah, there.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. What else would you eat at Christmas? But yeah, that's what I'm kind of on board
Eggnog
with.
and Skittles.
Eggnog and Skittles. But yeah, so enjoy your Christmas treats. If you had something else you wanted to kind of share as your favorite Christmas treat, go ahead and put that out there. I would love to know. Do you have one, Mike? What's your favorite? Are you a pumpkin pie guy or like?
I'm just old school. I like the cookies, chocolate chip cookies.
That's exactly where I'm at too.
Leave them out for Santa, and I might steal a couple.
Yeah, I'm a snickerdoodle. Like that's the one that I want at holidays.
Nice.
Is a snickerdoodle cookie. Like to me, it's just like a perfect one. So that would have been my vote. Didn't even show up on the map anywhere. So oh hi Callie. There's another dog visiting. Dogs are pervasive on this show tonight.
All over the place, yes.
But yeah, so let's get back to the music. This next one is another cover song, and then it's followed by a brand new original that's really going to bring the house down. This is my favorite. When I saw the title of this one and who gave it, it's just like so perfect, all in. So this next band is Nervous Nikki and the Chill Pills. I love their music, and it's one of the best band names that we've ever had on the show. And they cover the song "Murder by Mistletoe." So here enjoy Nervous Nikki and the Chill Pills.
Hey everybody, we are from Nervous Nikki and the Chill Pills. We are wishing you a very warm, safe, cozy holiday season. We are so grateful for the Next Favorite Band podcast and Philip Reese for everything that he does for the local music community. We are going to play you a cover song from the Felice Brothers called "Murder by Mistletoe."
From a window
having an amazing holiday season. I am so excited that we are going to be playing my original song, Christmas song to be exact. It's called Santa Do You Know, and the music video is out now. It's one of my favorite videos. It has so many childhood moments and memories, ones from before I was born and now, and I just hope you love it. Have a great holiday. Thank you so much. Love you. Gina Zoe.
Brand new Christmas music there from Gina Zoe. I think that came out a week ago or two, but it's out there. It's even though it's not one of the unreleased tracks, it came out like a hot minute ago. What'd you think?
Sounded great. It was amazing. I love the upbeat, fast tempo. It was good stuff.
Yeah. And she was a local Philly artist, competed on The Voice, and
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then kind of jet set it off to LA to kind of make it all happen. And it looks like it's coming together. It's she's got such powerful vocals and really good songwriter. So wishing her the best. And again, 2 quick reminders. One, everybody who was who was featured here tonight has been on the show before. Gina was actually last year. Everyone else, it's usually like an invite back to anyone who was on in the calendar year. But when Gina released brand new music, I'm like, this is too perfect. So I wrote to her and I was like, do you want to use this on the show? And she said, sure. And then she did that nice pre-recorded message to kind of put in front of it, which was very, very cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, so everyone, if any of these bands catched.
Close enough.
Yeah, what I want for Christmas is a grammar book. But if anybody caught your ear, or you just liked the vibe or whatever, you can go to nextfaveband.com, do a search. You'll pull up the interview, or you can reach out to me either by our email or direct message on socials, and we'll point you in the right direction. Or if you just want guidance on which episodes to kind of just go pick, we love that when someone reaches out and we just kind of banter a little bit about what genres or bands typically like, and then we kind of do that. And then the other reminder is, once again, the live version of the Winter Wonder Jam is this Saturday, featuring Brett Cull with Ray Weston, Katie Barbado, and Ava Left as the headliners. Zoe Lemon is incredible. She's going to kick off the music, and then kicking everything off at 7 is Doogie Horner, a hilarious comedian. So he's a great follow on Instagram. You should go check that out. He's also a great author. He writes kind of graphic novels and such for probably teens. So not children's books, but some great stuff out there. So super talented guy in and of his own right. Just not a musician, but people seem to like to laugh. So we threw comedy on the stage for the Winter Wonder Jam as well. So get your tickets at godfreydaniels.org, or you can visit our site, nextfaveband.com, to kind of navigate there. So godfreydaniels.org is Godfrey Daniels is the venue that we'll be hosting it at. So 4th annual, can't believe it, just unbelievable. So yeah, and then the last thing is just the one thing we ask here is if you could give us a like or a follow or a subscribe, a review, any of those things. If you're in the giving spirit, that's all we want, is that to be the present that you give us is that. And if you have a recommendation, let's say I'm just not yet bringing on your favorite band, recommend it. Send it over to us. We love to receive those and try and find our next favorite band. So that's something that we like to do. So just figured I would kind of wrap that all up here, as we have just one last segment here with 2 songs left. I was going to have it play us out, but I want to come back on after it. I know Mallory is tuned in. She's from the band The Hot Mamas, and that's what we were going to wrap with, because their song is a little bit more of like a New Year's tune rather than necessarily like Christmas or holiday. So I thought it was a great one to kind of like polish everything off. But first, we've got Tioga. Tioga is a great local band here, now kind of based more out of Philly. And here's their version of Blue Christmas.
Hi folks, Greg Adams from Tioga here, and I've broken into this stranger's house to sit in front of their fireplaces and wish you all, from all of us at Tioga, a happy holidays. Now, to get everyone in the Winter Wonder Jam spirit, here's a cover of a Christmas classic that we recorded almost half a decade ago. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of wine.
Hello, we're the Hot Mamas. We've come to wish you
a happy Wonder Jam.
A happy Wonder
Winter-
Jam.
Winter Wonder Jam.
Winter Wonder Jam.
We love your next favorite band.
We do. They are an amazing
collection of humans.
People.
We love Philip. Thank you for all you do to unite musicians
Yes.
around the world.
Don't forget to fight the patriarchy.
Music's gonna save us. I woke up this morning humming a tune of happy times from the past. Days in the sunshine, drinking that good wine. Maybe this year will be better than the last. We all need to have some fun. So pour me another one. Raise your hand and to beg your best. Oh, I don't need no and a little sad news. Maybe this year will be better than the last. I found it. Well, here I am singing, and the hot mamas are swinging, and everybody's having a blast. Got so much reason to enjoy this season. Maybe this year might be better than the last. We all need to have some fun, so pour me another one. Raise your hand to beg your best.
Hydration.
Hydration is very important.
It's so important.
We're mostly water. Hey.
Happy to all of you.
I'm getting like emotional just because one, everyone just says such kind things, and Mallory is the lead singer and writer of that song. She's tuned in here. She's, and I just to all the artists, but just so touched by the trust to come on the show, to perform, the giving, the gratitude, the gregariousness to perform and give the music and do a recording like this, set aside personal time to do it. Like it's just so touching. And then also to the listeners, the viewers, the people who tune in and want to find a next favorite band. And then I've always said from the very beginning, like, who the hell am I? But if you're interested, here's one to try. And then now here I am 3.5 years later and 200 episodes and still going. And it's just like, I'm just so grateful for all of that trust and for all of that. Here, look, Jerry hasn't, we just gave him his next favorite band. He loves the Hot Mamas. And that was the other part about it too. It's just like, that's why I wanted to come back on. I thought, let's let that play out. It's like a perfect like way to kind of, but I just wanted to talk about it. It's just so fucking awesome. Like it's just such great music, great performing, and then just the mayhem, chaos that's going on in such a gorgeous way with colors and outfits, and there's a dog in a full outfit pajamas, and there's a shirt in the background that says "slut," and there's like a bell on a woman's head that fell off, but it doesn't affect the song. We're just going to keep going. Like, it's just so great. Like, I just love it. Like, just inject that in my veins. It's exactly why I love Music Fest so much. It's where I discovered that band. I mean, I'm just like blown away by that, and that's why I kind of had to save it for the end, because it was such the cherry on top of all of this. So again, like all the other bands, let's take a moment to just thank everybody, like from the top, Kyle Lacy and Amanda D'Amico, Ben from Kahone Concept, and then last year's performers of the Winter Wonder Jam, Joe Edelmann and Emma Bockrath, that, you know, we played some highlights from last year's event. The Flying Vees. Could you imagine a Flying Vees and a Hot Mamas show? Like, holy smokes, that would be
That'd
amazing.
be very cool.
Avery Ballotta from Damn Tall Buildings, recording from a mountain in Montana. John Kim Faye, Hermosa, with that beautiful moment, and how we spent time also with Crystal around that song to talk about like the need to support homeless shelters and food banks. Galen, Deery, Koyal, Leah Menaker, Zach Miller from Dr. Dog, Nervous Nikki and the Chill Pills, Gina Zoe, Tioga, and then, like we just talked about, the Hot Mamas. Just what an incredible, awesome collection of music and just holiday spirit. And I just, again, talk about cup runneth over. And Mike, thank you to you for I asked you about 90 minutes before this went live to join, and here you are, you know, and spent this whole, I thought it would, we're about 10 minutes longer than I thought we'd be, but I think that's still a victory. Thank you for doing this, and for always basically saying yes anytime I ask you to go see a show or do something like this. It's a lovely experience there too. But yeah, like the embodiment of somebody who'd be willing to say, I've never heard of that band, but sure, I'll buy a ticket and go to that show with you.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you allowing me the time to sit here and talk with you. And since, you know, you're not supposed to talk about yourself, I'll talk about you for a minute. I know how much you love the music, and you've taught me a lot, but I also know how much work you put into these interviews, and that's why the bands are so comfortable with you, because you take this seriously and you know the right questions to ask. So it's not coming out of the blue. You've put a lot of effort into this, and it's building and getting better and better. And for people who may be just checking this out tonight, keep checking it out, because it's a very well run show.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mike. And here's Mallory wrote in. She said, music is such a gift, and thanks for all the love. Well, you deserve it all, and can't wait to see you guys play again live soon. And then Songcatcher asked, which Music Fest? Actually, it is just the one called Music Fest here in our backyard. We're based here in Bethlehem. So Music Fest is the first Friday in August, and then the subsequent 10 days. And that's basically where I would say at least half, if not more, of the content of this show is discovered on those stages over those 10 days. It still has me carrying. It was a lot of the people who were on the show this last, since August, and there's some people booked into January, February, and even March, of people who we heard there and just were blown away by it. But happens every year. That's basically where the whole show was born, was because of just how awesome of an event that is. So musicians, this is the time to apply to go to be on the lineup, and music lovers, it's definitely the festival to go to, because A, it's free, and B, it's just chock full of music with 15 free stages. I mean, we talk about it a ton, but it's always worth touching on. But and Mike eats alligator sausage when he goes.
Alligator, it was very good. I was surprised, because I am definitely a meat and potatoes type guy, but the alligator was awesome.
There you go. And I'm sure plenty of people in Florida are attesting to that. But yes, truly, I hope everybody has a great holiday season for whatever you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, I hope you just have a great Thanksgiving time and great end of the year and head into 2026. We've got some great stuff planned. So hopefully you join us for the Winter Wonder Jam this Saturday at Godfrey Daniels. If you're not close to Bethlehem, we'll have some highlights that we'll put out there, like we kind of did tonight from last year's event. And then next week's episode is a very cool one. WXPN does the 885 greatest songs, and each year it's a different theme that you vote for. And this year it's the greatest cover songs of all time. So next week, we've done this 3 years in a row. Three podcasters, me, Nate Runkle from Yo That's My John, and Dan Drago from 25 O'Clock Pod all hop on, and we talk about our picks for that list. We talk about what's currently been on the list. So it starts this Thursday, and they start with number 885, and it takes them till like the following Tuesday or Wednesday to have it all complete. So it's just a very fun thing to kind of listen along to and kind of check out. So next week episode is a pretty cool one. And then we've got great stuff planned for 2026. So anyway, Michael, any parting words? Any last minute sections? Did any one particular song jumped out at you tonight, or just
it was
feeling
all
the love?
great. Yeah, feeling the love. It was all great. I can't wait for Saturday. What better way to start off the holiday season than to come see some live music, see Philip, some comedy, some music, and the Goodwill Ambassador. You get to see me as well. So it'd be a great event and a great way to start off the holiday season.
All right, Phil, let's say goodbye to everybody.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Your Next Favorite Band, the virtual Winter Wonder Jam. We sometimes refer to it as the pre-jam, since the actual jam is this Saturday. Again, we hope you, if you can, join us for that, and it'll be a great time. And then, like we said, just give us follow us on either Instagram or Facebook to keep up with all we've got coming on from future episodes and future live events. And if you can, just subscribe either on podcast or YouTube. As always, our hope is to bring you your next favorite band. Hopefully it was one of the 15 from tonight's show, and if not, there's going to be a good chance it's already out there or coming up. So like we said, subscribe or check out nextfaveband.com, or hey, there's Mike right there. But definitely check that out. I just want to rip through the thank yous one more time here. So thank you so much to Koyal, Lacy, and Amanda D'Amico, Ben from Kahone's Concept, Joe Edelmann, M. Bockrath, all four Flying Vees, Avery, Ballotta from Damn Tall Buildings, John Kim, Faye, Hermosa, Galen, Deery, Koyal, Menaker, Zach Miller from Dr. Dog, Nervous Nikki and the Chill Pills, Gina Zoe, Tioga, and the Hot Mamas. Really, really appreciate everyone tuning in, all the chats, all the great stuff. See, look here, we've got some great stuff coming in here. That was fun from Caitlin. Thank you again for sending in that song for Hermosa, and that was a beautiful moment. It was great. Thank you. This was a blast from Songcatcher. Thanks for the show from Legion Boy. Great show, man, from Jerry. And hope to see you all at a live show soon.